Hey YouTube, this is Seth McDonald, and I am back with another talk video of this week. I got me some new headphones. They're pretty nice. I like them. I like the fact that they hang over your ear and they're wireless, and that the sound quality is good. I can't remember. I think it's called Black Web earphones, but they're Bluetooth. They're about $39 at Walmart. Um, I don't. I have another pair, but they're more like earplugs. I really don't like the earplug feeling. Um, so I went with these because I like the fact that I like to know I have something over my ear, so something in my ear. When I'm like listening to music or whatever. Plus, it could be a Bluetooth headset and all that. But other than that, I've been doing some new videos and some different um, workouts. Um, Check out my newest videos that I have made, and on my channel. Other than that, I'm on chapter 3 in the Bushi Karate book. I just started reading chapter 3 on it. Very good book so far. Uh, I am not done with it yet, but I'm reading as I go along. I'm still learning a lot of things about the history and stuff about the karate and like about some of the masters and stuff and how come how it got developed and everything. And basically, it's basically a woman. She saw two white cranes fighting, and she developed that style. Basically, it's from monk fist boxing. Um, but other than that, um, it's not really called monk fist boxing. It's basically emphasizes off the white crane kung fu. If you go back through my latest video I've done, it was is karate kung fu. It'll tell you more about yes, karate is kung fu because basically all styles came from kung fu. No matter what background you study, let it be boxing, wrestling, um, whatever art you study, yes, it came from Kung Fu. How else would we be able to know any of these fighting arts? Um, basically, now, like let's say Japanese swordsman with fencing and everything else. Um, Fencing is more of the European. I want to say they probably got the idea when they was younger over in Europe. They just grab two sticks and they just picked it up and just formed their own fighting style by practicing with sticks in the yard like we used to do in kids. And they just turn around and say, okay, well this is just fencing. This is our modern day fencing. Um, I don't know much on fencing. I have studied a little bit of it. I wasn't. I'm not really too fond on fencing. Fencing is more of a straightforward, like kind of like more of like blocking the attacks and kind of like moving out of the way of the sword. And basically, it's all about the thrusting. Kind of like throwing the jab and like the or kind of like doing the finger jab in Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, but except just more of a thrusting sword style and more of like a stabbing thrust. It don't really have. Basically, it's about blocking and stabbing and maneuver. Now, if you get a samurai sword, it's more about like the angles of the cuts, how you hold it, and everything else. how you have your arms, your feet, what stances to use, um, what uh, what not how to telegraph your movements when using a sword. Um, Basically, every style is different, but still, um, I honestly don't think um, Japanese swordsmen came from Shaolin. Um, I honestly think that they made up their own system in their own way, but kind of got it, some of it from Kung Fu, but they made it their own way in their own judgment on how to fight with. Um, Other than that, most people would probably disagree with me that all styles don't come from Kung Fu and that Kung Fu is dying and all that. No, Kung Fu is not dying. No matter what style you study, this is my belief. This is my opinion. No matter what style you study, it is Kung Fu. No matter what, and even though you might not do the katos, you might not, do um, you might do the conditioning, and you might do like some form of shadow boxing, or stand up fighting, or wrestling, or Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, whatever. It all came from Kung Fu. It basically originated from Kung Fu, and that's the reason why we have books out there today. Um, Basically, martial arts came from Kung Fu period, and basically that's what I think. That's just my opinion, and like I said, let's go back to my old video. But I just want to let you guys know that I got me some new headphones. I really like them, and um, I tried them out in my shadowboxing video just to listen to music while I'm working out. I like to listen to music while I'm working out, but I'm trying to get back to my old ways where I don't have music on, because when you're on the street, and stuff, and something happens, if you get into a fight or whatever, or somebody tries to mug you, then you ain't gonna have music in the background playing, getting you upbeat for the fight. It ain't gonna be like some video game. And so that's the reason why I'm trying to get back into the old way of training without the music. But sometimes it's kind of hard when you really don't have the energy to be able to um, get motivated to do it. So you turn on your music to get yourself motivated to train in. And that's today. Today people, we listen to music doing everything. I guess it just helps with the flow. And I really think it helps with the flow and basically, you know, lets you tune out everything and your surroundings and stuff like that. That's just my opinion. My expression when it comes to music when working out. Um, but most of the time, I do not train with music because sometimes it can be disturbing and distracting, especially when I am doing techniques. Um, but when I am weightlifting or doing body conditioning, yeah, I listen to music. But when I'm practicing techniques, I try not to listen to music. So it's just up to you guys. Um, how you do it, how you want to do it, and what your opinion is on what Kung Fu is all about. To me, martial arts is all about Kung Fu came from martial arts came from Kung Fu originally itself, and um, all I gotta say, I hate to say that's where it came from. It came from Shaolin. Um, any style came from Shaolin, and some people just turn around, did some things different, and that's what they did, and they just call it their own. And it's like I said this in my last video, and it's karate kung fu. Yes, it is. And so is Taekwondo, um, Tai Chi, Jiu Jitsu, wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, um, all of these, Salat, all Jeet Kune Do, all of it's Kung Fu. And even the way of the ninja is based off Kung Fu. And that's what I think. That's just my opinion. But just check out my other video. But other than that, just train hard, train smart. Um, like I said, very good book if you're interested in Japanese karate history. In the beginning of it, Bubushi, the classical manual of combat. Very good book so far. I'm already through the halfway point. But other than that, just stay tuned for more videos. I'm basically learning a lot out of that book. Um, that's all I gotta say for now. And basically, just train hard, but take your time with it, Learn things, do something different. Don't just do the same thing over and over and over. Otherwise, you get bored with it. So just mix it up some. It don't always have to be hard or rigorous training. Just, just mix it up. Do a light workout one night or do a different workout. Do something different. That's all I have to say. But just be active. Be active and be yourself. Be who you are. And get off those phones. Get off the Xbox, PlayStations, whatever it is you're on. Get off of it. Be active and stay healthy. But do your research. But stay safe. And God bless you all on this beautiful Saturday. And I'll talk to y'all later. And see you for now.